Folks, I know I've already put out a video about Oliver Anthony. I basically reported a little bit of news and played the song just because it moved me. First time I heard it, I thought this is awesome. And then come to find out within a couple of days, it went super nuclear viral. The guy's got multi-million views on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere this guy's got a platform. It's exploded. The hundreds of podcasters that have put out videos, just commentary about what an awesome song this was, has went viral as well. There's been rappers and other people that have put compilations, basically like add-ins to the song because it's such a great rhythm. The steel guitar kind of reminds me of a lot of the older country music I used to listen to. That I still listen to, like kind of Ricky Skaggs kind of stuff. And I like a steel guitar. Just me, I just like the way it sounds. I like the way a banjo sounds. Even a harmonica sometimes. I like that old, what I call hill music. But this guy has got it. He's the real deal. He is not a manufactured, computer generated hip hop beat fabrication. This guy is singing from the heart, playing from what he feels, come up with his own rhythm, and it's the good stuff, folks. As far as I'm concerned, I love this video. More than that, I love the song. I've listened to it about 8 or 10 times this week, I believe. Like an earworm, it's stuck in my head, so I hit my phone. But truth be known, I've got a couple video clips here for you. The left-wing media is not too happy that America supports this guy, or at least a huge part of America thinks this guy is great because he's got a message. They're saying he is fat phobic because of one of the things that he says in the song. I didn't catch that the first time, but when I play you the full song here in a little bit, I'm going to leave the closed captioning on so you can actually see what they're referring to. It was one of his lyrics. They don't like the fact that he refers to the state of the country, rich politicians. I put the words up here, the closed captioning up here, because when I can read the words of a song versus hear them, or while I'm hearing them, it actually makes a little more sense to me at times. Makes it come into a better focus. And so, for that reason alone, I put the lyrics up here. I love it. I love it. That's all I can say about it. Here is a compilation of a bunch of people's reaction, a bunch of podcasters, content creators like myself, just 9 days in, millions and millions of views. People can't stop talking about him, still making videos about him. This guy's not just a one-hit wonder. He's got 3 songs, including the number 1 song, which is this one here, on the iTunes chart. 3 out of 10 in 1 week. That is astronomical. What's the odds of that? Very slim. Fact of the matter is, he's the real deal. He's got pure talent, and I'm just glad to promote him. I hope everybody goes and subscribes to his channel, listen to his songs, help blow this guy up, because America needs to hear stuff like this. And one of the things I noticed about this video clip I'm fixing to play for y'all, a lot of the podcasters or DJs or people in the music industry or people that I guess have an opinion about the music, that's part of their I guess their genre as far as being a podcaster, part of what they do. And a lot of them are melanated skinned people, and they seem to love this guy. They embrace him just like they embrace Tom MacDonald. People of all races love this country. The shade of your skin is not a dividing line or a decision maker on how you should vote or how you should think. And that's just the way I feel about it. And that is my anti-racism thought for the day. Now let's go ahead and get...
Well, I've been selling my soul working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul.
I can rock with that.
These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end.
Okay.
Those are rich men, those are rich men.
Oh, this is true. Tell 'em, buddy.
Some of us can't say what we absolutely know is true, and he's articulating it.
I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me,
What?
people like you.
Yeah.
Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, it ain't. And it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Damn.
To you.
Song was wow. I love it, folks. It's not too many songs kind of put me on an emotional level, make me think about what's going on. Most songs don't bring you to a reconciling moment where you're going, holy crap, we're looking at this right in our face. When music isn't just something to listen to, but it's something that actually moves you, it's because it comes from a good source. And I have to believe this guy Oliver Anthony is not just a great entertainer, got a wonderful voice, but he's the real deal. He is what America is looking for, somebody that can speak the truth. And whether it be through music, whether it be through a politician that's got the right answers, like Trump, or whether it be somebody that is just speaking out against any atrocities that are going on in this country right now, from his people on YouTube and these different platforms that just listened to it and had an opinion, from all walks of life, obviously. All right, let's check this out together.
Beautiful. It really is haunting. And what struck me about it is that it could have been from the 20s or maybe, you know, the 50s. Like it seemed so timeless in the anguish and the pain. And it made me so sad that periods of this country that we thought we've moved on and past, we find ourselves in yet again, which is hardworking Americans feeling unheard.
You know, just to that point, living in the new world with an old soul. That's exactly what he's talking about. And Lisa, to your point, I think on the left, there is a lack of curiosity for leaders on the left to find out what it's like to be someone else other than them and to live outside that bubble of DC. And it's really unfortunate because it does cause you to go backwards. If you're not listening and moving forward and making changes based on the people right at the table with you, then of course you may as well go sit back at the counter in an old diner from the 1950s because you're not in present day. And it really is hurtful. I feel the anguish of not being heard and sing with every word he sings, with every word he's written and speaks. And it's the same with Jason Aldean. And they're going to try to cancel everybody who speaks from that gut place that the left just doesn't. It just has no curiosity to find out where it's coming from.
We have some of those headlines, Harris. We have, the Seattle Times that called this the right-wing anthem. The Rolling Stone.
We'll take it.
Why can't it be an American anthem?
Right.
Why does it even have to be political? Americans are going through this, which is why John King was so, flabbergasted on CNN that people didn't want all of our money going to a war.
But it's the point of, we really do live, and COVID made this all worse. We really do live in two different Americas right now. And I don't know where this takes us or where this is heading, but you've got.
But it shouldn't be. But
it's the way it is.
It shouldn't be two Americans.
But it is.
This is a guy that pours his heart out about the reality. You work 12-hour days, 7 days a week, and that paycheck doesn't add up to the bills. That hurts. That's hard. That's what he's talking about. That's why he's talking about the paycheck. It might as well be called the Ballad of Bidenomics. Look, since President Biden took office, prices across, all prices are up 16%. Wages are.
And that's exactly what he's singing about in his song, folks. Like I said, he's got 3 #1 hits on the iTunes right now. The guy is not just going viral. He is blowing up in every way possible. I heard he actually turned down a big contract record deal earlier this morning because I guess he wasn't ready for it. It wasn't the right deal, or maybe he's not interested in going that route. More power to him no matter what he does. He's a success story sitting right in his yard with that old broke down car behind him with a guitar in his hand, as far as I'm concerned. He rocks. Gingrich has a little bit to say about Mr. Oliver Anthony. He's talking about what's going on in the country and why people can relate to the type music, to the lyrics of this guy's music.
But the notion that the people who have power, including financial power, actually don't operate on behalf of America. They operate selfishly on behalf of themselves, and they leave everybody else behind. And I think I think what he's tapping into is a very deep sense that he's cutting through and telling the truth in a way that you very seldom have people do. And I think, frankly, that's part of what has powered Donald Trump's entire political career.
Yeah.
The people out there who feel the most alienated think, whatever his flaws, at least he's standing up fighting for them. And it's fascinating to watch this deep momentum building in the country at large. Yes. And I think when people like Joe Biden and Merrick Garland display open contempt for the American people, they are increasing the number of Americans who say, I got it.
Yep.
You're the kind of guys we got to get rid of.
Subscribe and share to Vote of Patriots. Everybody have a great day. Hope you enjoyed. Can't get enough of that song. No doubt about it. As a matter of fact, I've been listening to all 3 of his #1 hits on the iTunes. Go check them out, folks. Go give him a subscription.